It's meant to be an all-weather surface where children can play safely, but could artificial turf be doing more harm than good? The Greens are calling for a freeze on its use in schools and playgrounds until more is known about the long-term health effects. Ursula Malone reports.
It's hard wearing and it doesn't need watering, but is it safe? Philip Cangian started worrying when his children came home covered in small pieces of sticky black rubber.
Their shirts, their school shirts, pants are full of these black granules, the crumb rubber.
The crumb rubber is used as a base for artificial turf installed at this oval.
I know that when they come home from school they have black under their shoes and sometimes they say it goes into their mouth.
The local council says it hired a renowned specialist who concluded it was safe.
The ability of the human body to absorb toxic materials from this crumb rubber is believed to be small, but of course children, because they are growing so rapidly, are potentially at greater risk.
Gavin Edwards successfully campaigned against a plan to install artificial turf at his local reserve. He says while some of the materials used are carcinogenic, for adults the dangers are minimal.
You wouldn't expect a sports person to grab handfuls and maybe put in their mouth. You can't say the same for children.
The government hasn't assessed the health impacts of this stuff, yet kids are going home with little bits of unknown chemicals on their bodies and on their clothes.
On a day like today, you can really feel the heat rising off this surface, and the concern is that as these rubber granules heat up, they could be releasing toxic fumes into the air.
There are reports that have come out that show higher levels of toxic chemicals above the ground. This stuff emits toxic chemicals on really hot days.
The Greens are now calling for tougher controls on imported materials. Ursula Malone, ABC News.